Hello, I'm going to demonstrate for you today how to create an Apple ID, which is required for using an iPad or an iPhone or any of the iOS devices. So first thing I'm going to do is go into iTunes. You could go into iTunes on a Windows computer. Of course, you would have to download it first. And then in the right hand corner I see the iTunes Store. I'm going to go into the iTunes Store, and then once here I'm going to go into the App Store. I'm required to go into the App Store because the first time through this I have to download at least one app, and we're going to pick a free app to do that. And I'm just going to come up here to the search store box and type calculator, because there's always a lot of free calculators out there, and just press enter or return, and I will see a list of calculators here. I'm going to click the word free under this calculator, and it's going to ask me to sign in. So I'm going to select Create Apple ID because I don't have one yet, and it takes me to this screen, and I will simply click Continue, and then it gives me the conditions, terms and conditions, and I must click that I have read and agreed to these before clicking Agree, and then put in my email address. For these purposes I have a test email account. Everyone should be given a email account to use to create an Apple ID. And then here it's going to ask me for a password, and it must be fairly complex in order to pass Apple's credentialing. It's got to be 8 characters long, have an uppercase and lowercase letter, and a number. Then it has what they call challenge questions, so that in the future, if they wanted to verify my identity, they could ask me these questions. And I'm just going to put in some fake answers here. What is my dream job? I'd love to be a singer. Where did my parents meet? Let's say, what's that city? How about Topeka? And then there's optional rescue email, so if you forget some answers, they can send those to that email address as well. But I'm going to skip that step, but you could put something in. And then I'm going to put my date of birth. And again, I'm just putting something random in here for now, but it's important that you do not put in your student's birth date if they are 13 or under, because that birth date will be rejected. I'm also unselecting to be sent news releases and special offers and so forth, although you can leave those checked if you would like. I click Continue, and for the payment type I'm going to click None, and then for the billing address I still have to put that in, and I will go ahead and put my test name and test address. Select the state. I'll just type the letter V to have it scroll down quickly. And click Create Apple ID, and hopefully if all goes well, it says the title is required, Mr. That's basically how you create an Apple ID. Now it does send a verification email to this email address. So there's one more step, and that would be to log into your email account, which I've already logged in here, and you can see it has sent me an email and says please verify. So I could go ahead and click the verify now and follow the directions on the screen, and then I would be all good to go. It's also important to remember to write down your Apple ID and your password associated with it so that you can use it in the future. It's always associated with an email address. Hope that's helpful. Thank you very much.